Morning, bonjour. Kinawea, Ojibwe language table with Wes Jourdain, lesson number 47. This week we're going around. We're just going to do some random Ojibwemowin. We're going to work with the word noon dao. Noon dao part 1 this week. And we're going to see examples of how to use that in a sentence. So let's get started. We do our self-introduction. As always, Ojibwe language table starts with our self-introduction. So here we go. Anin, bonjour, Kinawea, Wes Jourdain, indigenous cause, Gediga Benesi Indigo, Magizine and Dudame, Squa Gumiwe, Zaga Gunning Nindunjaba, Ga Asnita Cognenda. So, Anin, hello, bonjour again. Welcome back. We are going to work with the word noon dao. Like I said in the opening credits, noon dao, hear him or her. Noon dawa. Noon dawa. I hear him or her. Okay, notice we have the ni in the front, meaning I. Talking about me. Noon dawa. You hear him or her. Okay, so in this part 1, we're going to go over some of the things that I hear in first person. Nenun dawa. Nenun dawa. I hear him or her. And we're going to see examples of how to use that in a sentence. So here we go. We're going to use animals. Okay, we're going to use our animals to describe things that we hear and what our animals are going to do. So in Ojibwemowin, the word for a wild animal is awesi. Awesi. So notice this NH is our nasal. Indicator, awesi. If you can hear that, I'll say it a little bit. Maybe I'll say it a little bit slower and come a little bit closer. Awesi. Okay. That's kind of nasally. That's our word for a wild animal. The first one we're going to work with today is Wawa Biganuji. Wawa Biganuji. Again, there's that nasal ending right there. Wawa Biganuji. And that's a mouse. That's our Ojibwe word for mouse. Next one we have is Ma'ingan. Ma'ingan. That's a wolf. Makwa. Makwa. Bear. Bijou. Bijou. That is a lynx. And this one was supposed to be singular. Gediga bijou. Okay. Gediga bijou. We're going to take off the ug. We're going to worry about that later on. That is a bobcat. Gediga bijou. Gediga meaning something that is spotted. And bijou, we have our word here is a lynx. All right. And now we're going to move on to this part we call Ojibwemowin. Ojibwemowin is a certain way of doing something, an activity, and it's describing, kind of describing what's going on. And some of the activities we're going to be working with, we're going to pick 5. We have Wisine. Wisine. Sure he eats. Wisine. Wawuno. Wawuno. Sure he howls. Wawuno. Nikamo. Nikamo. Sure he growls. Nikamo. Bimose. Bimose. Sure he walks. Bimose. And our 5th one we're going to work with is Bimi Batu. Bimi batu. She or he runs. Bimi batu. Okay, so we're going to add these together and form a sentence with our animal, with what she or he is doing, and using the noon dawa. Okay, talking about I here. So we have here, ni noon dawa wa big noon ji we sine. Ni noon dawa wa big noon ji we sine. I hear the mouse eating. Ni noon dawa wa big noon ji we sine. I hear the mouse eating. So that's kind of a tongue twister. Not a tongue twister, but it's kind of a tough one to say because you have that wah, wah, wah right in a row, which is crazy. But that's just how our Ojibwemowin works. You know, we have the word ninu and the wah. I hear him or her. Wah, wah, biganujin. We're talking about a mouse. We sine, he or she is eating. So we have Ninun the wa 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 biganunji with sine. I hear the mouse eating. All right, let's go into the next one. Ninun the wa maingan wan wuno. Ninun the wa maingan wa wuno. I hear the wolf howling. You know how a wolf makes its noise when it howls? Ninun the wa maingan wa wuno. I hear the wolf howling. Next one. Ninun the wa makwa nikimo. Ninun the wa makwa nikimo. I hear the bear growling. Ninun the wa. I hear him or her. Makwa. The bear. Nikimo. Sure, he's growling. Ninun the wa makwa nikamo. I hear the bear growling. Ninun the wa biju bimose. Ninun the wa biju bimose. I hear the lynx walking. Ninun the wa biju bimose. Hear the lynx walking. And our final example we're going to go through today, talking about the word ninun dao or noon dao. We're using ninun dawa. Okay, so we have ninun dawa get the ga biju bime batu. Ninun dawa get the ga biju bime batu. I hear the bobcat running. Ninun dawa get the ga biju bime batu. I hear the bobcat running. And that's all we have for our lesson number 47 here today. That was part one of a series that we're going to continue on working with the word noon dao. And so we'll be having future episodes relating to the word noon dao. She or he hears him something. So for that, may il miniko manunga migwich bizindawieg minawa migwichki kanawaban the mig. Thank you guys for listening and thank you guys for watching. Gigawabamin and nim minawa aho. Ayang guamaziok.